It's a grudge match, Gail.
Again, another grudge match.
To the death this time.
I don't think so.
Why?
We don't want any deaths.
We never get to do what I want to do, Gail.
Okay, to the death.
Okay, good.
We're gonna be like, who was it that smashed the guitars on stage?
Oh, it's like Gallagher.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Breville Smart Grinder versus the Baratza Encore. They're kind of similar. We feel they're going to be similar in their grind quality, consistency, and all that. But we're going to say. But first, we're going to talk about the features. They both have 40 millimeter stainless steel burrs. Or we couldn't find any stats on this one, but we compared it to size on the Encore. Looked like the same.
Conicals, steels. Okay.
This one comes with a container where you can grind down into here, or if you want to grind into your portafilter, just like that.
Directly. Okay.
And it also has on-off button. No timer, just on-off.
Got it.
Okay. And it has 40 settings. Right here. 40 settings.
And that's how you
adjust. And this is the, yes.
Okay.
And if you were to come over to here all the way to the coarsest, then the bean hopper comes off. But it's full of beans, I'm not going to do that. But I can actually do that on the Breville.
All right.
One of the features of the Breville is that it has a locking bean hopper to where you can take this out, dump it, and put something else in if you really want to. And it lets you know, too.
Okay.
Put me back. Squishy, rubbery lid.
The little loop-de-loo.
Loop-de-loo, yeah, which they put on all their cords, too, which is kind of nice. So this one you can actually program for this is the fineness of the grind, everything from French press up to the finest espresso. And then this is the amount of grams of coffee that are going to be brewed. And you really just have to play with this and dial it into what's going to work for you, 1 shot, 2 shot. And then you can change, let's say you have this dialed for 7 grams, which is a single shot. If you put that on, you're going to get 14 grams.
Okay.
Comes with comes with 2 of these portafilter holders. This is the one for the 58, and then it comes with one that takes 53 and 57.
Okay.
And it also comes with a container that you can put in here that has a lid with a little, we should have brought up a little rotating rubber gasket on it, so you can store your coffee in there.
And that's like if you're going to do a
French
batch
press
of, drip coffee or something like that. Okay.
Drip tray comes off. Whoop. Like that. And it shows you how to clean it. Right there. Stainless steel casing. And that's pretty much the features of that machina. That's magnetic. You can feel it.
It's the magic of magnets, Gail. Okay,
Breville loves them magnets.
So we'll pause and we'll do some
shots.
Well, let's do some grind consistency.
Yep.
So we'll grind that up, show those guys, and then we'll do some shots.
Then we're going to do some shots on like the lowest setting to see how they compare.
If we can actually pull shots on. We've chose the lady of the house.
Oscar?
Yes.
The lady of the house? Alrighty then. Your mama named you right.
Don't judge.
Okay, so we ground the Breville at its finest. There it is right there. Feels pretty good.
And it did, when it was coming out, it was a little clumpy. Ooh, it's almost talky, Gail.
Nice, yeah. So, this is the finest on the Breville. I mean
on the Encore.
On the Encore, it's not as...
It's not quite. It's
not as coarse.
It's more granulated sugar-like.
Yeah, it's more coarse.
Okay.
And it's more coarse on the upside, too. This is the coarsest it goes?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. This is really coarse and inconsistent. This is really coarse and inconsistent as well. This one is just coarser all around on both sides. This one is finer all around both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Look at that. Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to move them back down to their finest setting and pull shots and see how we go.
Let's do it. You got it set to the finest. I'll show you when it's done. A little bit more. Take it down. Whoop. No. Whoop, whoop.
What are you doing?
Start.
You're crazy.
I know. Whoop, stop.
Kale.
See, there's a little bit of clumping.
Yeah.
Not a lot, a little bit.
Un poquito. It clumps.
Okay. Do my usual tamp, nothing special.
It clumps. It clumps. It clumps. It's in my head.
I guess it is. Poor cat, she's having a rough head day. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Wow. Not baddy bad. 11 seconds, 12 seconds. $23.
23 seconds?
Yep.
Okay, and that's at the finest. Although,
finest.
you know, super crema doesn't have, like, the beans don't have a super high oil content in them.
Needs to go finer.
Yeah, it's pretty sour for the
Sour.
super crema.
Yep. It is. It's sour. Super crema is usually very smooth. So.
Yeah, so.
All right, let's try the Encore.
Encore! Encore!
Encore, we got it at the finest setting. This is why people like to have the container. Less mess. They're all messy though.
Pasha. I want a clean and quiet grinder.
Do it, you know, by hand grind.
Exactly. The Hario Mini Slim. That's your clean
Yeah.
and quiet grinder.
Had a guy in yesterday that bought one of these Baratzas because he was sick of using the Mini Slim. he got over that.
Did he have crazy biceps though?
No.
Work it out.
No.
Are you telling me you didn't just randomly grab a customer's bicep scale? Come on.
Like I usually do.
Exactly. Whoa! Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Ain't happening.
Okay, so we are at 11 seconds. Ooh, and we ran over.
So neither of them really worked well with the super crema and the
Not
and
perfect.
the Nova Simonelli, the Oscar. Okay.
You want to taste that?
No.
Let me go find somebody.
Gail.
Hey, Brandy.
Yeah, I know.
You're the
like
recipe person.
that's the problem, right? Is because you're the boss. She'll do it just because she'll be like, I don't want to get Gail's wrath.
Yeah, Gail's around. Everybody around here walks on tippy toes around Gail.
Okay.
You
I'm walking on tippy toes.
Yes, you
Well,
are.
without shoes. Okay, so that's just our practical kind of test. We could probably break this guy open and recalibrate him, perform a little bit better.
You can recalibrate that, but boy, I'm thinking even if you took that down, it only goes a little bit, the recalibration. I'm not sure it's going to make it.
Alternately, a different kind of coffee, you know, like in general.
Something oilier.
Well, like I noticed that like on a grinder that we have calibrated to the super crema, if we use Velton's Bonsai blend, even though they're both medium roast, the beans he uses in that haven't like more, I don't know, it's like a moister grind.
Well, it's a moisture bean.
So you usually have to take it up coarser for his. So you could,
It might work.
yeah, if you had that kind of bean or
One big experiment.
go crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Encore V Smart.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Gail Williams.
You're welcome. See you later.